Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. If you heard me on the other side, congrats. We have life this morning. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, man. Shout out to DC 241, 280, guys. This number right here. This number 280. All right. We was almost home yesterday. I know a few people was jumping up and down simply because we got to play 880 in DC. All right. So don't forget, guys. Look, man, 880, play the number. All right. Play the number. Play it, play it, play it. We was almost home yesterday. So, look, man, just keep the faith. That's all I can tell you, man. But this 280, man, if anybody study numbers the way I do, if you believe, you know what you're doing. When you're looking at 280, man, I remember years ago 280, and I was normally I often think about this number because many years ago when the 280s was out, no, they were actually 240s, right? They was 240s Nissan. We know 280s started off with the Z. Let's be sure about that because a relative of mine, he bought a Z, and I think it was it was one of those small first Zs when they first came out, 240 Nissan. Let's just go ahead and pull it up because my cousin, he had one, man, and yeah, here it is, the 240. He had one of these, I think it was probably 1998. Nah, I think this was a little bit earlier, man. So, but he had one, and oftentimes I think about 240. I don't know where I get the 280 from, but I'm gonna show you this small 280Z that I used to drive around in the city. And man, when I tell you this was my baby right here, family member of mine, he had a blue one, right? It was a blue one. This was the 280Z, and when I'm talking about, I wouldn't mind buying one of these, man. I wouldn't mind because I used to have some fun times in this car, man. But 280 in DC, this stuff is getting ready to spark off something, guys. I'm not even gonna hold you. Look, I want to say shout out to Silver Lee. I told y'all she has a exciting page now. We just witnessed her play a number 9768, right? She just played it Sunday, right? Showed us a whole lot of tickets. She said she saw it that day on a Sunday. But apparently she didn't see it on that Monday, and it came out, and she said she missed over $50,000 cash money. Y'all go to her page, give her some love. I'm sure she's not tripping, man. But look, hey, man, at least you boxed it Sunday, but it came out Monday. So does that really count? Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, guys, we gotta. Oh my God, man. I'm trying to figure out how would my spirit be this morning. I just played a number. One day, right? Many say, man, I was one off. She was one day off from $50,000, man, and she had some little change on the backside. I don't know how I would be feeling, man. But look, man, count it all joy, man. This stuff is for entertainment. It clearly says it, so let's just laugh, right? 280 in DC, man. 241 daytime. Y'all have y'all DC algorithm, man. Y'all ready to go? Are y'all ready? I'm not even gonna hold y'all, guys. I don't know what's taking y'all so long. Go in that little big milk gallon jar and pull out all of those quarters if you have to, and get this $100 to me. What's taking y'all so long? Do you want to? Do you want me to put you on layaway? What is it? What is it, guys? This 280 right here is getting ready to spark off something. Let me just give y'all a little something. Let me just give y'all a little something with it, right? Let me just give y'all a little something. When I'm looking at 280, I'm going to say 1010 could come out. You probably say, bro, you still on 1010? Yes. Just because I didn't say it last week don't mean I still don't like it. Actually, man, look, this number was idea, right? Yesterday was the 18th, right? All right, so with this 8, remember, where are we? 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, but hold up. No, this is something totally different. Yesterday, we was living off of everything that represents an 8, was 3, 5, 8, and 1s yesterday, right? 3, 5, 8, and 1s yesterday was the 18th, right? So meaning you just could have simply played 35, 18 with your sums 100, your 401s, your 201s, your triple ones, your 602s, your 1025s. But one of these days, let's see, it's another 250 2508s. I believe that would have hit us somewhere up in here. What date is that? 2s, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10s, 3s, 6s, 4s, 5s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's say like on the 25th, all right, on the 25th of August, you gotta be mindful of numbers like this. On the 25th of August, man, God's willing, I'm still here. Look, man, on the 25th of August, we just might get 2508. Look, on August the 25th, these are the numbers. This is going to be a special day, right? Look, right here, August the 25th, you're going to get your 825, right? You're going to get your 2508. You're going to get your 2525. You got to watch these numbers. I actually didn't do an August calendar. I think I probably did. I'm not even sure, man. I know I cleaned my closet out, and I don't know what happened to my calendar, but y'all should know how to make your own calendars by now. But let's get back to this 280 in DC. 280, right? We got a 28 and a 0. Morning time was 241. You know we can get 769 in DC, right? You know we can get it just by saying 241. I'm concerned about this 280, man. This 280 is going to bring some winning numbers. I'm not going to line it up. I'm not going to do nothing with it. Because many say, can't a window show you what's going to possibly come out? That's a story, isn't it, South Carolina? Shout out to them. They just got their numbers, and 610 was one of their numbers. So how is it not happening, right? Y'all go to Mo Money Terry and ask him, like, sir, you gets up here and you take shots at windows. We know this brother here, he have a window. He been having it for years, but can we fact check you on this, sir? You saying there's no rhyme or reason that a person can give you a number from off of a night's drawing. You saying there's no rhyme or reason for nobody giving you a number from the midday drawing. You're saying that there's no rhyme or reason that you can't use a date sum number. Can y'all fact check him? Since he jumps himself out there, guys, when somebody jumps themselves out there, you know what that means in lingo and urban lingo, meaning you're just getting into a business that you have no, you're just throwing yourself out there in a conversation. It's like you're just jumping off of the diving board. You don't even know how deep the water is. That means you just jumped out there, right? Like you across the street, cars is coming. You literally just jumped out there. Jumped out there just mean, man, you starting something, right? So ask him, since he takes shots, ask him. We all are all fun lottery pages. If you want to say something to me, say it. A robot came to my page a little bit earlier and said I was copying off of somebody. They never said who, right? Where have that page been? It's a page called Manning Page, right? I think it's stationed up there in NYC. Yeah, but shout out to NYC. Much love to them. Sister Peggy, Sister Lex, all the beautiful souls up there, man. NYC is not bad, guys. Like I say, man, I know a guy from New York. He been up here when the grind was on, right? Early 90s, man. He put in some footwork up here. If he wouldn't tell you he's from New York, you wouldn't even believe it. You can pick up his accent. He still have it, but everybody from New York is not grimy, man. Let's just clear the airways with that. There are some cool New York people, but you do have some ones that's fucking cutthroat, right? Excuse my language. 280. Watch out for 210. The 0 right here is a 7, right? The 0 is a 7. Y'all know that 7 plus 3 is 10. There's a 0, right? 2 and 8 is 10. We simply have 10, 10. Watch it. Do some, go back to your history right now. Man, it's early on this Tuesday. It's probably 6:30. So about time y'all get this, man. Look, man, y'all have a blessed day. Yeah, bro. Why you keep putting January? Because I want to, man. Because I want to. Y'all want to take some numbers down for Tulsa? I have some numbers for them as well. Damn, you be having all. Yeah, I do, man. Just get, look, call Double Red. I don't know. They gave me a special one, little green magic window. They just keep changing the name. Man, call Double Red today. 1-800-526-1340. Do me a favor. When you get it, they want to know who sent you. Leave it in my comments. Say, bro, I have a Malungo's magic window. When you get it, if you are sub to this channel, when you hear me, guys, this is not a live video. Say, bro, I got it. Can you like coast me through it? And let's do this. Let's do it. Give me some airtime. Give me some airtime, man. I wouldn't mind doing it, man. We can have some fun. Like I said, guys, I had a choice to share this thing and not to share it. I had a choice. But I chose to share it. Many get it, and they just predict numbers. But, I mean, really it's too late, though, because, I mean, if you wanted to start sharing the numbers, if you wanted to share this, you probably should have done it a long time ago. You shouldn't have waited until I decided to pull it out and then you want to share, because that won't be fun. Like somebody on TikTok done it, and that's not fun, bro. I mean, he or she. So let's go ahead and line DC up since we're here. 280. We have 414 right over top of it. I'm not paying none of these numbers no attention. I totally do something else, but don't let me stop you from winning. See, that be the problem. Y'all go off of what the lottery channel, what they predict. If you see something, man, you got to go for it. Don't keep, oh, well, he didn't say. Who is he or she to tell you what to play, man? Before you met us, you was playing numbers on your own. All right, so we still had 231 in DC, 280. It might spark it off. We over here in the left-hand corner. We was in the left-hand corner last week as well, because we was at 459. We was over here somewhere. So I think this might be the little hot batch of numbers over here on this side. Of course, you know, we already had that 1235 last week. I talked to y'all about that last week. It finally came. Look, 1, 2, 3, 5. So if you want to, we can just keep it here. There's our same 208. If you want to, we can keep it here. We can keep it here. We can keep it here. We keep it here. We're going to get 1025, 0521. Normally, that's how you going to get it. You know, if you plan 1025 or any other number, and they keep saying the number is sold out, just say, give me 0521. I know y'all be seeing it on other pages, but they clearly got it from the Malungo's Magic Window, guys. They'll tell y'all, I sit up all day long and study numbers. I send my numbers through a vigorous training. Huh? How you send your numbers through a vigorous training, man? That doesn't sound right. Too many six-packs involved, man. With that being said, everybody have a beautiful day. DC, man, look, today is Tuesday. I should be back later on today telling you that I won some money. And you know, if you linked up with me, you know your Cash App won't go off first, right? You know it's going to go off first. See, that's the fun part about me. You don't know when Slim going to hit that Cash App. That be the exciting part. That's the type of energy, man, that I like. Somebody at work right now saying, damn, I know third. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's what we all need, man. We all need that. Man, when is this Cash App going to go off, man? I started that right there. You can, right or wrong, leave it in the comments, man. DC, peace out. We're out.